President, Moldova's state brings back miserable memories of Europe's unhappy past. A communist government declaring victory on its own terms, protesters beaten and killed, accusations that neighbours are orchestrating unrest. If there is real evidence that the Romanian security services stoked violence, then that should be subject to scrutiny by the international community. This Parliament's mission next week must seek evidence regarding reports of 200,000 additional ballots printed, allegations that 400,000 voters registered on election day with inadequate ID, and claims that voters in Transnistria were disenfranchised en masse. Until those are investigated, until the OSCE reports, many will simply not believe the results, whatever Moldova's courts conclude. It may be that Commissioner Ferraro-Waldner's instinctive optimism proves misplaced. President Voronin should also denounce the detention, beatings and extrajudicial killing of young people randomly rounded up after the protests. No more obstacles to lawyers or NGOs, no more withholding the names and numbers of those detained. I'd like the Commission to confirm whether Moldova's expulsion of Romania's ambassador and demand for visas from travellers breaks the agreements our Union has with that country, and if so, what action will the Commission take? President Băsescu's announcement on passports also added to tensions. We must show sensitivity to bilateral relations, but nonetheless insist agreements are honoured. Our Moldovan visitors today describe a country where, in so many ways, freedom and democracy are denied, where the internet mysteriously malfunctions, where television channels vanish from the airwaves, where state TV broadcasts belly dancing rather than reporting violence on the streets. Our Union, while mindful of the geopolitics, must understand the politics of Moldova, a people keen to exercise democracy and freedom of choice, a country trading overwhelmingly with the countries to its west, a land linked to member states of the Union through geography, history and culture. Next month, as our leaders gather for the Eastern Partnership Summit, they should make sure they build partnership on the basis of democracy and human rights. President Voronin and his comrades must commit to that cause. Our Union must demand it.